I'm Alicia Malone. Welcome to Fandango Indie Movie Guide, the show that has been called energetic by the New York Times. And it's true, I do get very excited when I talk about indie films. And one that I'm really excited about comes out this weekend. It's called The Florida Project, directed by Sean Baker.
Okay, I warned you, one drip and you're out.
Oh, come on!
Out now.
It's gonna melt outside.
It's melting inside, too.
But Bobby...
Out.
Thank you very much.
You're not welcome!
This is set in Florida at a series of motels just outside the happiest place on earth, Disney World. But it's all about the invisible homeless who live in these motels. The story is told through a 6-year-old's eyes, so you get to skip along with her as she goes through her own magic kingdom, and she has little scams to get money. She doesn't really have any concept that they're living in poverty, and through her eyes you slowly piece together exactly what's happening in her world.
I failed as a mother, Moni.
Yeah, Mom, you're a disgrace.
It sounds overly sentimental, but it absolutely is not. It's full of vibrant energy, great performances all round, from young Brooklyn Prince right up to Willem Dafoe. Sean Baker was the director behind Tangerine and Takeout, and he's so good at telling these stories about people that we might pass every day, but we don't give a second thought to. Emotional, heartbreaking, and full of eye-popping color, I highly recommend The Florida Project, out this weekend.
Let's go, come on.
Have a nice day.
Love you, Bobby!
I love you, too.
Another vibrant film out in theaters this weekend in a very different way, Brawl in Cell Block 99, starring Vince Vaughn. But it's not like any Vince Vaughn film you have ever seen. It's directed by S. Craig Zahler, who did Bone Tomahawk, and it is a violent, macho film that feels like it was ripped out of the 70s grindhouse theaters. Vince Vaughn plays an aggressive man who is actually trying to do the right thing for his pregnant wife. He wants to provide for them, but unfortunately that leads him into incarceration, which in turn leads him into some very violent, gory, dark situations. It is 2 hours and 12 minutes long, and it does feel just a little bit long, but Vince Vaughn is absolutely incredible. He plays his role with such conviction. Here he takes that kind of physicality from his comedy films and gives it a huge twist, taking it into a very dark place. It's not for the faint-hearted, but it is a genre film that celebrates the genre. Brawl in Cell Block 99 is out in limited theaters from this weekend.
I'm not going to tell you anything you want to hear, and prison will give me plenty of time to look at guys I don't like.
My third recommendation for a film to watch in theaters this weekend is Walking Out, directed by Andrew and Alex Smith. This is a survival story starring Matt Bomer as a father who takes his young son out hunting when they encounter a bear.
Come on, David. Follow me now. David! David!
It does have shades of The Revenant, but really it's more about family relationships and the idea of masculinity. It's also a very engaging thriller, and it has the beautiful backdrop of the mountains, which go from being awe-inspiring to terrifying and very isolating.
It's okay, Dad. We'll just keep going, right?
Sorry, David.
For most of the movie, it is just these two characters, the father and son, Matt Bomer and Josh Wiggins. But there are great cameos from Bill Pullman and Lily Gladstone, and not a whole lot of dialogue. It's mainly about the emotion that you see on their faces. I really enjoyed Walking Out, although I never want to go into the mountains near any bears. You can see Walking Out in theaters from this weekend.
Don't you worry, we'll make it home. I promise. I promise.
Those are my recommendations in theaters. You can see The Florida Project, Brawl in Cell Block 99, Walking Out, and you can catch me, Alicia Malone, on this show next week or on Twitter anytime at Alicia Malone. And in the comments below, if you're watching on YouTube, I want to know from you, who is your favorite comedic actor turned dramatic actor? Do you like Ben Stiller when he's in dramas? Do you like Adam Sandler when he's in dramas? or even Vince Vaughn? I want to hear from you, and I'll see you soon. Bye!